What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color Miles Morales 2099. Let's begin at the top of our page with the eyes. We leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and we'll just bend that out towards the side. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Bending this up and then out towards the same height. Now you want to connect the outside of the eye to the inside with a curve. So we'll start up here. Start by coming straight down and just round out the eye along the bottom. Come in and then bend that up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Just going to bring this down towards the same height that we have on the left. Round out the eye, go out, and then straight up. Now from here, let's draw on the bottom half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out. We're going to draw a half circle. We're going to bring this down, round out the chin in the center, go across, and then bend that back up on the right. Let's close off the top of the head. Starting back over on the left, curve this up just around the corner of the eye, and then bring that in towards the center point. Bend this out towards the right, go across the eye, and then down. Now you want to add a thick trim around the eyes. From the inside corner of the left eye, we're going to step in. It's going to go a little bit thicker as we go up. And just bend that out in behind the edge of the hood. Go over towards the right, going up, and then bending that out. Now you go to the outside of the eye. I'm just going to curve down, just tracing the eye along the bottom, coming in towards the middle, and then just bend that back up towards the inside. Now from here we can draw the webs inside the head. From the inside corner of the eyes, angle up and in towards the center. And then from that point, draw a straight line going all the way up toward the top of the head. Going back to the inside corner of the eyes, we're going to step down, add a curve, move down and then up. And then from the ends, we're just going to bend this out and then down towards the bottom of the head. Let's go underneath the eyes, add another curve, going out and then down. Let's move up and draw a short angled line. Let's go to the top of each eye, draw a straight angled line going up and out towards the edge of the hood. Now we're going to separate out the webbing. Starting down here, start with a straight angled line coming down and out towards the left and right side. Let's go all the way up to the top and do the same thing. Coming down and out. And then from the end, we're just going to angle this down towards the top of the eyes. Let's add two lines inside that center area. Starting from the top, start with that first line, step down, and draw that again. Now from the ends, we're just going to angle this up and out underneath the eyes. Let's go down to the bottom, angle this up and out. And we'll just tuck this up underneath the side of the eye. Now with the head in place, let's draw the outside of the hood. We start underneath the chin in the center, leaving a gap. Let's go to the left side, draw a straight angle line going up and out. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then from the inside, we're just going to bend the hood, going out and then up. Let's work our way around the side. From the left side, we're just going to go out around the head and then up. And we'll pull this up towards the top. Starting back on the left, we're going to round out the head, go up, and then into right about there. And we'll close off the top with a curve, going up and then back down. Now we're going to add that trim around the hood. Starting from these 2 points, draw a straight angled line, coming down and in. Now we're going to add a trim along the inside. From the left, step out, Draw a straight line coming down, leaving a gap along the bottom. And then we'll trace the inside of the hood, going all the way around towards the side. And we'll follow this curve all the way down towards the bottom, coming down and then in. Let's add another trim on the outside, stepping out, coming down, and we'll follow this curve all the way out towards the side of the head. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. Over on the left side, we're going to step down, we're going to curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, going out, and then down towards the same height. Now from the hips, we're going to draw two straight lines coming down towards the middle. From that center point, we're going to step down and add a curve, going up and then down. And then leaving a small gap in the center, let's go over to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and then down towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, we're going to curve the foot, coming down and then up. Let's round out the top of the foot. Starting from the outside, we're going to curve this up. Bend this down, aiming towards the heel. We'll stop right about there. And then we'll add a thick sole on the bottom. From the left side, we're going to step up. It's going to follow that same curve coming in towards the heel. From the inside of the foot, draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the sole. And then from the bottom, step up. Angle up and in towards the heel, step up and draw that twice. Now we're going to go back up to the hips and close off the side of the leg. Starting from the left hip, curve the leg going out, and then bend that down on top of the foot. From the outside leg, we're going to add a trim coming in and then bending that down. Line this up on the right. I'm going to step across about halfway, curve in and then down. From the outside of the knee, we're just going to add trim going up and in towards the hip. And then from the top, we'll step out, just follow that same curve going out toward the side of the leg. Now let's go back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway down the side of the body, starting right here. Curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right. And then from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle going in and then back out for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Let's curl 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and up around that bracket. Step down along the side, go out, and then up. And then the third finger, we're going to go out, bend the arm coming up and in underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting with that first finger, and the second, and then the third going all the way around the arm, and then in underneath the head. Now I'm going to add those thick bracelets across the wrist. Starting from the top of the thumb, I'm going to curve this up, and then bend that out. And step up and draw that twice. Let's separate the bracelet in half with a straight angled line, and then we'll separate both sections along the side. From the top of the arm, we're going to step down, draw a short angle line coming down and in. And we'll follow the curve of the arm coming out and then down towards the wristband. Let's separate the stripe in half, starting from the bottom, going up across the middle toward the top. Let's add 2 spikes on the back of the arm, starting from the outside of the wristband, angle up and out, and then come straight in towards the side. Let's do that again, going up and out, and then come straight in. Now I'm going to go back and add that detail in the center of the body. Starting from the top of this line, I'm just going to curve this out and up toward the top of the arm. From the outside, I'm just going to taper that back in. And it'll follow the curve of the body, going out and then down. Let's come down and in with a short angled line. Go back up and out toward the side. And then from here, we'll curve this up and in towards the inside corner of the hood. Let's taper this back down. And then we'll connect these 2 points with a curve going up and then down. Now let's add the eyes in the center. You make a gap, curve out and up toward the left and right side. Connect the ends with a curve coming down and back up. Let's add 2 small dots in the center for the nose. Let's go back to the side of the body, angle this down and in towards the eyes. Come down and in along the side of the head. I'm going to pull this back out toward the side of the body. Now from the outside, we're going to angle this down and in just on top of the waist. And then we'll follow this angled line going out toward the side of the body. Let's follow this line all the way down towards the bottom, step in, angle this up and out towards the top, and then angle this down and in. Now from the inside, curve down and out with a short line, angle this down and in. And then from the bottom, go up and out, come down and in with a short line, go up towards the top, and we'll close this off with a straight line in the center. And that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Miles Morales 2099. Now let's grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's start with our bright red and fill the inside trim of the hood. And we'll fill in that trim on the outside of the arms, and then that crest across the center of the body. And then working our way down the side of the leg, and then the inside trim, and then the top of the shoes. Now we'll go back and fill in each of the hands. Let's grab our light blue and fill in that outside trim. And then the spikes on the outside of the arm and the wristband. I'm using a bright blue along the inside of the shoe. And then we'll fill the rest of the body using this dark gray. Now just working our way around that crest. And then down the legs. And then go back and film the rest of the head going around the center of the eyes. And we'll finish off the rest of the head. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Miles Morales 2099. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.